everyone, welcome back or welcome to the channel. I'm Brie.
And I'm Tori.
Today, this is part 2 of our TXT music video watch party. If you noticed from the last video, we were in different outfits because when we tried to upload our video, it played a little game with us and said everything was beautiful and ready to go. And then it changed.
It went public.
It went public for 1 minute and then
got blocked.
Said never mind.
And so we've been playing the game of how many can I fit in a video where you won't block me? And I think that 4 is the max amount it will let us.
Yes.
So we're breaking this into 2 parts, 4 and 4. We did 9 MVs. So the 9th one that was still getting partially blocked for some strange in some countries.
Way home.
We're going to put on Patreon for free.
Yes.
So that one has been removed. So we're going to have 33. And if you're confused, make sure you check out part 1. We're going to put it in we'll link it in the description. Yep. There is an intro on that one that explains exactly what we're doing and why we're reacting to the MVs we are reacting to. So we'll just keep this kind of short and sweet. Yeah. And have fun.
Jump over to part 1, hear that intro, watch part 1, enjoy part 1. Let's get into part 2. Let's go. Okay. So next we have Magic.
No?
All right. Let's do it.
This just in.
Breaking news.
We have breaking news that the resistance tomorrow binds together has been threatening our robot humanity.
They have been arrested?
Have finally been arrested.
They're taking over. Look.
Did it say singing magic?
Yes, human. It's going by so fast too.
And so they've committed diabolical acts.
We're sci-fi now.
Oh.
Remember how we used to be so stuck in one place so cold, feeling like my heart just froze, nowhere to go but no nobody. Suddenly you came through, making me make a move. Nobody
studying them.
like you. I can't look away, I can't, 'cause baby you're
Really like the techno.
like you. I can't look away.
Password magic.
Baby you're real one.
They were like little tunes. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is lag. They set them all free.
Techno pop is giving.
They put them back in their cages. Guilty. Disrupting the waves. Oh, the stadium.
Did it say execution? Public execution.
Oh. Look at them all dancing. Yeah.
Okay, ad-libs.
It's even working on them. Ooh. Oh, they're shorting out.
I like that choreo.
The choreo is so cute. Oh. Put them back down right now. Whoa, look at the background.
Put them back? Excuse me.
Put them back right now.
I wasn't expecting that.
It was very abrupt too. We're still like going,
I know.
hey, putting on the performance of our lives.
All I know is that those beings, they really wanted to dance, even if they didn't quite show it.
Did it say they were like robots or something? I
They
forgot.
really wanted to. You could see it in the looks behind their eyes because they didn't show it on their faces.
Hold on. Breaking news.
This whole
What did
intro.
it say again?
Tomorrow Fight Together news. We have breaking news that the resistance tomorrow fight together
Resistance.
has been threatening
Incitement.
Robot humanity.
Okay.
So to me, like, if you just separate, like, I always, because I'm very visual, so I'm looking at it like as a movie. So it almost seems like it's this robot society where if it's going to be a robot society, that means everything's going to have rules and it's all going to be like the same. The people are all like very uniform and they're always like wearing the same clothes, doing like the same thing. And I guess they came in and threatened it because they had like the power of their music and the power of their performance, which was like changing things and it would make people feel. I don't know if it would make the robots feel. Obviously, towards the end, the robots like were getting down with it too, and that was destroying them
Short-circuiting.
because it's like they don't have the process for it. So they, I guess, the rebel force, all you got to do is a little dance, get
a
some
little
kill-
dancey dance, a little jig, if you will.
But they also like it seemed like freed the other humans that were being enslaved as well.
I mean, very much a metaphor of how, in my opinion, I think how I've interpreted it is how we should be using music to save and heal the world and not like conform it to boxes and to rigid structures or to use it to tear people apart. Like music should be what breaks us all free and heals us and allows us to have light and
together
life in our lives and come together and be united. And so that was a really cool way to do that. Like that was pretty
That
badass.
was fun. That was fun. I was not expecting like watching these music videos back to back. They're so different.
I
like going from the last one to this one, like going from
Wow.
Puma to like where we are here is just like
Well, and I couldn't stop. Like I wanted to do everything. I just wanted to dance the whole time. So I mean,
do the dancey dance, like you
they
said.
made it so catchy that all you want to do is just sing that chorus and dance along and have the time of your life listening to the song, because that's what happened somewhat externally, but also mostly in my head as well.
They put them on public trial, found them guilty, and then I guess put them down for execution. But like, who really was getting executed were the robots themselves, because
Their heads were exploding.
Their performance
into
was
blue
too good.
poofs of air. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was so much fun.
It was so much fun.
Okay, so we saw, I think it was it Taehyun's cast?
Oh,
Where
it
he
said
had-
loser and there was a V through it, like
Yes,
lover.
I was like, I'm pretty sure we have a song like that. So I guess that was coming up soon.
They like to use the fun characters in their song titles, I see.
Loser equals, I'm assuming, lover.
Lure. Okay, it's got that same color, like the color scheme as the other.
Get back in your car. Put the arms away and get back in your car.
Little devils on his. Is that the same car too? Interesting stage. Okay, yeah, we're back to this sound.
Okay. I feel like I might, it just sounds slightly familiar, but I don't know it.
Oh, okay. Oh, literally the outfits.
Okay, I recognize that. Oh, he had the cast on.
Oh no.
Better back up. I don't know who you think you are, but you better back up.
That is the sweetest child. You leave him alone right now. Oh no. Yeah! That's why he put the V on it. Oh, the bike? Oh. Why do you keep falling off of bikes? Oh,
You're fed up.
Okay, hold on. Oh. Sky. Throwing the money out. Where are you going? Ah!
It's fine.
They knew that the hidden bridge was right there that you can't see with your eyes. That's what it was. Car didn't fall, so it just kept going, obviously.
Yeah. Their rocker era is.
I think it's one of my
something
favorites for
else.
sure. It's like with Deja Vu.
Yes. It gave me so much nostalgia to a lot of the sounds that I like to listen to. We both like to listen to growing up. For me, it was a lot of like the punk rock, the pop rock. It just the angst,
The emo, all of that, all of the above.
Yes. And so I'm sure I was thinking the whole time on bet Tori is loving this because we both just absolutely love that music and that sound, and that's something that is so familiar to us because we both listened to it so much growing up. But I loved every part of this because they were just so fed up and so angry with everything that was going on. And what was interesting to me is would see some scenes and then we would go back and see how it happened. Like we saw Kai running out with his coworker, and then later on
like
we
literally
see,
getting berated by their boss or something.
Yeah, later on we see what actually happened, and then him taking the coworker out of the building. And so it was kind of like different time how we were seeing things happen.
Well, like we saw Tan put the V in his cast, and it was already like that. And what was the other one?
0 times 1 equals
love song.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm saying that right. If someone can correct me on
0
that.
by 1, 0
I don't
times
know.
1.
But I mean, the whole, was it loser with the $?
Is
No, lover
with a $? Is a loser. There was a big impression of like money when it came to this video, and it was almost like against that. Yeah, the stocks, like that the person's paying attention to the stocks instead of you, the money in the bag that they eventually like throw out the car window.
Almost seemed as though like you had to make
the job.
Money and you couldn't do the things that you wanted to, like the live stream and stuff like that. It was like you have to be making money, you have to be productive, you have to be stuck in the system. That's the right way to do it. And they were just so fed up with that.
Mm-hmm.
They were tired of feeling the confinement of that and wanted to break free because there's so much negative mistreatment within all of that, and so much judgment when it comes to certain things that you enjoy. And so
instead of living by just when am I going to make this $, I'd like to live by the things that I would like love to do, the freedom of not just being confined by the $.
Yes, by the $sign specifically. And then at the end, we're all together in the car and we just decide to all like wholly trust
the-
each other and then just press on the gas and go.
Yeah.
Go
onto that
forward.
invisible bridge
And
that
that's going to take us somewhere
to
better.
the other side
Yes.
safely.
Yes. 100%. But yeah, no, with the whole dollar sign, the money, that we had all the aspects of that. I mean, it was just such another very authentic like representation of society, which I've really enjoyed seeing them do. I mean, it's very important and it's very necessary. So
And like the vocals again, they do this sound so well. So well.
Yes.
So well.
All of the hand motions that I could possibly
This
give.
is the only one I apparently can give.
This is how I express what I'm feeling. Okay.
I wanna sing a song on the back of like a big bed on the, like a 18-wheeler. Like seems real safe.
Super
like,
safe.
Free.
Yeah. Let's do it. Okay. Now we have Frost.
I wish it was frosty in here because it's getting a little warm.
We're hitting summer heat. Summer temps.
Maybe this will cool us down.
Okay. For sure.
It says frost. It's going to be icy. Ooh, pretty. All those, we always see, they do like to play with the blue butterflies. Purple butterflies? Blurple? Oh.
I'm so shocked.
Me too.
고민와도 없어 뒤에도
Light pause.
I've got the tingles on my kneecaps again.
Okay, so this forest kind of reminds me of, what is the song? Runaway, the 9 3/4 song. They have that like giant like forest scene. It's like magical looking. And then I did see them with a book in their hand. So we're going, I feel like we're going
I don't know where we're going.
storyline again. You're so lost.
Yeah.
You're so shocked.
고민와도 없어 뒤에도 온기 창밖에 날카로운 바늘이 또 담아 하얀 숨결 like I see 흔적 없이 건너는
Oh, like the portal.
stuck in my heart 커진 구멍 왜 이래 쌓인 듯 작은 소음 잠식된 영혼 난 hollowed out 다시 날 부르는 voices I'm in chaos now
Wow.
위험에 끌려 혼란 속나 Really lost my mind Really lost it Hit me up voices 모르겠어 why 내 운명은 what 뭘까 좀 답답한
That hair.
Really lost my mind Really lost it
Whoa.
I'm not about to have a cat fight on the back of our couch before we jump into this. So I'm sorry if I just missed a drop, but I'm not letting that happen.
I didn't even notice.
Okay.
Hit me up voices 모르겠어 why
I like the build.
내 운명은 what 뭘까 좀 답답한 Really lost my mind Really lost it
Oh, whoa. That's terrifying. It's interesting. There's exactly 5 seats at this table.
Stars
I think that's their web drama. Or their webtoon. Hang on. Ouch.
Why did they just yell at me that entire chorus and I want them to do it again? Dogs with paw prints.
Wow, Kai. Oh.
Not my forte.
Whoa. Did he touch him? Oh my gosh, the repeating. The theme of that. big theme of the repeating, and like something has changed in some of them and it like affects the others. Wow.
I recognize that slightly.
Oh, his wings. Oh my. Dream Island.
No.
What kind of world are they playing in? I brought the book out with them.
It's got that same. What?
That song was intense.
Part of the tea.
I think that is I think that's the name of their webtoon.
Whoa. There is half of my brain that's full of the song and everything that just happened vocally and with the track, and then the other half is full of the visuals that we just saw and experienced. There was so much that was happening so fast.
Do you mind if we watch it one more time?
I would love to watch this one more time.
I just want to like watch it one time, another time through without pausing completely.
So if you don't want to watch this, you can skip ahead to where we talk about it at the end.
But it seems to me that they're messing around wherever that portal leads to, whatever that other world is,
or whoever they got involved with at that table, because a lot of their
That's
realistic world had aspects that were in the other world. Like the dog was physically here, but not physically. And then like Subin was looking through this and he could see shadows, and shadows, or like he could see shadows when he held that up to things.
The marble, like whatever it was.
And then like here in whichever current world this is, Hwangyu had the key, and then that's what he was finding in that box. And we've talked about a shipwreck. I feel like we've got a lot of different sort of like fairy tale aspects going on here.
The robin's eggs, blue eggs.
Yes.
They were all trapped in their own, like, I don't know if it was like a nightmare or a dream or whatever, where they're at that table where they were fighting a demon or a monster is what it seemed like. So we may not like, obviously we haven't read the webtoon, so that's probably, I'm assuming if it's anything like this, I want to read the webtoon.
Oh yeah, same.
Okay, no pausing. We're just going to watch it through. Because there was so many gorgeous visuals happening. The song, though. This is just sinister. They look around, so it's like they haven't been there. Like, wow, this is cool.
This guy's a little marble.
Oh, it's like a swan boat or something. Wow. See, like the little, I feel like there's so many things in this room. I saw a cat. The dice. It's like an eyeball we went through. Damn. Stop checking. I'm so in love with his like costume here, his outfit here.
So dark.
He looks like he found the treasure. Fifth mind. Man, I like the deeper. They had to fight it to get back.
The yelling.
Dream Island. Dream Island.
Still no. It was hard.
Wow. Well, they brought the book with them out, so I wonder if there's gonna be like repercussions of that, or
Did y'all do?
looking at Yeonjun's hair just going. That was so interesting.
He was
It was
living his best alfalfa moment, okay?
it was just as good the second time around.
Star Seekers. I mean, they're seeking something. I feel like there were 3 different realities. We had like here, we had where they jump through and then they go through somewhere
a
even,
dream
like
area.
night, yeah, where they're like put into this trance almost, and they all have their own journeys to jump out of before they're able to be brought back together. In terms of a song, though, I just feel like I was repeatedly like, this was happening the whole time.
I know.
And I loved it.
It was intense.
I loved it. Whew. Yeah, but like we said, we are obviously missing pieces because we do not know the entire webtoon, the storyline. We would like to get to that at one point in our journey, but just not there yet. Definitely as though we are seeking something. We're trying to get to something or trying to find out something, or they're messing with things. I don't know if they're messing with it on purpose, or if it's just having these negative effects. But we keep seeing like these nightmares, these areas where they're stuck in and having to fight their way out and having to prove their strength or get out some way or other. So that had a lot in it and so many things going on. And yet again, I feel like I have to.
Ready to watch it for a third time?
I feel like I have to give props to. I would love to. I'm going to rewatch this so many times. Love to give all the props to just, for one, their acting and everything we've watched. The videographers, the cinematography, just everything is just so dang beautiful.
So dang beautiful.
All right.
I think this is our last
the last one. We've hit the end, which is Good Boy Gone Bad. I feel like I know this one a little bit more than I have with others because I feel like I might remember it becoming a trend online, but I don't know the song itself or the music video or anything, but I feel like I remember seeing it somewhere or something like that online when it came out.
It's interesting, the title, because some of the music videos we've seen recently, it seems like they deal with that themes of like good boy / like bad. So I'm curious if this is going to kind of follow that.
Or if they've been pushed to a point where they're having to... Interesting. Okay.
That's me going off of absolutely nothing but the title. So I could be completely wrong. You are not in the trash, sir. Where did it take them? Oh my god!
My nightmare.
Look at them. Got like the thorns around his neck. He did not. That reminds me of cat and dog.
There's an eyeball.
Oh, I did not see that before.
But yes. My tail.
His hair. Oh no. They were like, we used to be like this, but we ain't no more.
The hat.
Wow. Ooh! Oh.
Oh. Stop, please. Let me live.
Wow, okay.
Kai.
I know. It's got a tooth earring. Oh, so haunting. Oh, good. Gone dead. They sure do like these, like, tunnels. I'm sorry, one more time for that. Oh. They're burning their past self. That transition from him in white wiping his tears to this version of him. They're saying goodbye to them.
No, they are.
Oh. She's been reborn, okay.
I like them back.
The whispering.
Oh, the pause in the track.
Okay. Just let me lay here, thank you. Wow. The way that they were like, we changed our image. The way that they were giving like, it's like they were burying their past self and like throwing the flowers in and saying goodbye. Now this is the new version of me.
Is that what they did? I thought they just knew where they put me.
That too.
I think they just knew where they put us.
That was in parentheses. That was just
Yeah.
a footnote. Wow.
Look, I'm not saying that I ever would promote someone being pushed to a point where they're now considered the bad version of themselves. But when it comes to TXT and the visuals that it brought, I'm here for it.
So it's giving me like villain era.
Yes.
But it really did seem like they were like, you remember me of the past. I'm not like that anymore. I'm now like bad boy type thing.
Oh, it seemed like whatever pushed them or whoever pushed them, because they said that like love is a lie, but I loved that lie. Like they really believed in what it was that they were holding on to, and it turned on them, and so they decided to almost like create a wall up for themselves of this persona. Something really pushed them to the point of a complete shift, and like you said, like throwing the flowers down into the ground of like almost like a farewell to your past self. Very strong metaphor, of heavy metaphor, very dark. And because
I like dark.
We're in a
TXT.
cemetery the entire time, and we've got the eye that's watching us,
like almost like they're on display, constantly watching.
And we're all in our own like sections, like Subin with the bathtub, and he's broken the glass, and his hand is now wrapped.
The anger, the passion.
Yeah, there was so much anger, so much like the screaming where you almost like could hear their voices. If you would like knowing their voices, you could hear them doing it.
Like I said, the one spot where they were all in white and they just looked like innocent and they had tears, and then where Yeonjun like literally wiped it off and then turned into this self was just like, it was like the transition.
I wonder if it is a true metaphor for like turning dark or bad, or if it essentially is like you don't have to try to be so perfect all the time. You need to break out of that and stop putting on this front and just let yourself break out of that and be free. Regardless, I absolutely loved everything that they did in this music video, the visuals, the vocals, again, with a lot of the whines, the vocal whines that we go back and listen to, the pauses in the track that almost like have you on the edge of your seat, the heavy rock track itself. I just absolutely love this entire era for them. And then the lyrics,
Wow.
of course. It was, wow. My gosh. Okay.
Whew. I'm stretched.
I know. I'm like, okay, process everything that we've just seen from video 1 down to this one. But this was a lot of fun to do, especially having gone back and just looked through a lot of the music videos that we had seen in the earlier days, and then coming to this point. And then obviously this point leads us to what we've seen now on the channel, and we'll continue to keep up with. But wow, we've been through a lot of journeys. For one, there's definitely a lot of storyline in here that we would love to catch up.
Yeah.
But I really enjoy a lot of the stories here that we're telling. Very true, very real stories that need to be told. The lyrics, just pieces of life,
And
their journeys, or the world, youth, anything that I feel like they needed to communicate. I feel like we got so much of their truth.
And this is just the music videos. We're not even hitting like the B-sides like in this video.
Yeah.
So,
So anything else that you'd like to say about all of these?
no.
Okay. Brain. My brain is mush because of everything, but in the best way. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know we absolutely did. We enjoyed every second of it. We, if you did not know, on a side note, have been watching Ponggyu's Best Athlete Worker Chang. Alexa, stop. Nice timing. We have been watching the Worker Chang over on Patreon, and we've been loving every second of the chaos that brings. So if you're interested in that, feel free to come join us. We have literally been loving every minute of that. So on that note, thank you for watching this with us. We love you so much, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.